Hello, Beatle friends, and hello to everybody else watching. Hope all of you are doing wonderful and fab. Today, I'm going to show you my original UK first pressing copies of the Beatles' debut single, Love Me Do, backed with P.S. I Love You. The reason I'm doing this video is because today is October 5th, 2022. It was on this day 60 years ago, on October 5th, 1962, that the Beatles released their debut single, Love Me Do, backed with P.S. I Love You, in the UK. I'm going to show you both variations. I have two different variations of this single, so I hope you enjoy this special anniversary video, the Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You anniversary video, and let's begin. Here's a look at one of my original UK first pressing copies of the Love Me Do single. Let me show you the original Parlophone beat stripe sleeve here. It's in excellent shape. Not perfect though. The other side of the sleeve. And here's a look at the vinyl record. The original UK first pressing. But this is one of the original UK first pressing variants, because on this copy, as you can see under the Parlophone pound logo, you don't see Made in Great Britain. The other copy I'm going to show you has Made in Great Britain under the Parlophone logo. And here's a look at the push-out center. So you can see on the push-out center, you see the tax code PT. And that's the matrix number right here. That matrix number indicates that this is the version of Let Me Do with Ringo on drums and no tambourine. Also, the matrix number indicates that this record was cut using the first generation master tape copy of the original version of Love Me Do with Ringo on drums. Unfortunately, the master tape is lost and hasn't been found to this day. And because of that, EMI had to make a master copy using a record, using this particular record, but in much better shape as the master, so that way they can use it on compilations such as the Rarities album by Capitol Records and the Past Masters compilations. But this record, as well as subsequent variations of this single, whether if it's on this label or on the black and silver Parlophone label, if it has this matrix number, you are listening to a cut of the record using a first generation copy of the original version of Love Me Do with Ringo on drums. Here's a look at the B side, P.S. I Love You. This one has both parentheses on the Lennon McCartney songwriting credit. Same thing, no Made in Great Britain under the Parlophone logo. And this copy plays great. Here's a look at my other original UK first pressing copy of the Love Me Do single. So you can see this is a different variant of the original first pressing. I'll show you why here in a little bit. But first, I want to show you the sleeve here. This one, unfortunately, is a modern reproduction of the original Parlophone beat stripe sleeve. Clearly is a modern reproduction, but it looks nice. But the record is a first pressing, but it's a different first pressing variant. Here's a look at the record. And under the Parlophone pound sign here, it says Made in Great Britain. Same matrix number. This one also plays great. And the tax stamp on the push-out center is ZT. Yes, it's ZT. Same matrix number. So this is the version of Let Me Do with Ringo on drums and no tambourine. Look at side 2. P.S. I Love You side. Same thing, made in Great Britain. As an added bonus, I want to show you the 50th anniversary reissue of the Love Me Do single. I want to show you this copy, which is unplayed. And this copy, both of these copies have the version of Let Me Do with Ringo on drums and no tambourine. There were mispressing copies of this 50th anniversary edition where the version of Let Me Do with Andy White on drums and Ringo on tambourine was used instead of the version with Ringo on drums, like on the first pressing copies. And I don't have that one in my collection yet. All right, here's the open copy. Replica of the original Parlophone beat stripe sleeve. Here's a look at the record. This reissue sounds great. I haven't played it in a long time though. That concludes this video showing you the original UK first pressing copies of the Beatles' debut single, Love Me Do, backed with P.S. I Love You. Hope you enjoyed this special Love Me Do 60th anniversary video. And stay tuned for more videos and talk to you all later. Thank you for watching.